What's up, guys? It's TechnoViking23 coming to you today with a little bit of a channel update slash life update slash vlog, I guess. It's been a while since I've been able to do one of these, and I kind of just wanted to give you guys an update on how things were going and what's coming up in the future, as I do have a few kind of cool life-changing things that are coming up. Some of the limited vlogs I've been able to do this year, I'm sure you guys have heard me complain a lot about my living situation and how I don't have really too much privacy. I don't have a whole lot of time and ability to make videos right now, and it's been really frustrating. That and the fact that I have to sit in an astronomical amount of traffic every day to go to work. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, which is one of the fastest growing cities in the United States, despite already being a fairly large city itself. People are just moving here in droves because our economy is doing very well right now, and there's a lot of job opportunities. But the problem is the roads here already cannot handle the amount of people that are here, and with more and more people coming, it's just absolute gridlock. Atlanta's traffic has always been really bad, but I'd say it's almost the worst in the country right now. I currently live about 24 miles from my office one way, and in the mornings now it takes me almost an hour and a half every single day. On the way home it's about an hour usually. So I'm spending on average almost 12 to 15 hours a week sitting in traffic, just sitting in my car, going 5 miles an hour, and it's absolutely miserable. It's just not fun at all. And it's one of the reasons I don't have a lot of motivation to really do much on YouTube or do much of anything, really. I get up about 6:30 in the morning, I eat breakfast, I get in my car, I sit there for an hour and a half, I get to work, I work till 5:30. I usually go to the gym for about an hour, and then I sit in traffic for another hour. By the time I get home, I eat dinner, maybe have an hour or two to kind of decompress, maybe play some Overwatch or do something, but there's just not a lot of time to play games or to make videos or just do anything in general. So it's really miserable right now. And then I've got to go to bed because I have to get up the next morning and go back to work. So Friday and Saturday nights are kind of my bastion right now, where I stay up till 3 or 4 in the morning and get most of my Overwatch play in and make any videos that I can. But again, the living situation makes that kind of tough because there's really not much privacy here, and I can't really even do Let's Plays or voiceovers while I'm playing, because people will walk in the room and be like, "What are you doing?" And they just like to be nosy and cause a problem just for the sake of causing a problem. But that is all going to be coming to an end very soon. I'm really happy to say that I have found a new place to move to. I will finally be getting an apartment and moving out. The plan right now is to get an apartment for about a year, save up some money for a down payment on a condo or a townhouse. So sometime, hopefully in 2018, I'll be getting my own place. I was going to try to hold out to the end of this year. I usually get a Christmas bonus from my job. I was going to try to use that to start a small down payment and buy a house in early 2018, but I'm just so miserable right now at home. I just can't stay here anymore, and I don't want to have to rent for a year because the rents here in town are absolutely insane. For a 1-bedroom apartment, if you're lucky, you can get it for around $1,000 a month. And that doesn't include any utilities or anything else. So, for a 1-bedroom, I make a pretty good amount of money, but I'm going to be paying almost 35% of my monthly income just in rent before groceries or electric or any of that stuff. So it sucks. It's really expensive to live here, and they know there's so many people moving here that people are not buying houses anymore, so they've jacked the rental rates up because they know that someone will pay it. So there's really not a whole lot you can do. You just kind of have to bite the bullet. But I have 2 places right now. I actually have 2 apartments that are reserved. One is like 20 minutes from my office, even with bad traffic, so that's like the ideal situation. The other is more around like 35 minutes, which is fine right now, considering I'm an hour and a half in the morning. To cut that down to 35 minutes would be great. But it's still kind of far away from the office. It's still about 15-16 miles away, whereas the other place is about 6 miles from work. The only problem with the place close to work is their customer service has been really crappy so far. The guys I'm working with in the leasing office there seem to be a bunch of doofuses. It takes them forever to get back to me on simple things. Just trying to get set up to moving in. It's just not been good. I'm starting to have bad vibes about the place, and I don't know if my gut's telling me not to move there, just because they're having so many issues before I even move in. It's almost like, what's it going to be like when I finally do move in? Whereas the other place, they're super professional. It's super nice. Everything's brand new, so it's a little further from work, but I think I'm going to wind up going there because it's in a little bit of a quieter location and just overall kind of a nicer community. But we'll see. But either way, this month I will be moving to my own place, either the weekend of September 10th or the weekend of September the 23rd. Don't know yet, but I'll try to keep you guys posted. Really excited because I'm going to have my own dedicated space for all my gaming stuff, dedicated space for my doing my YouTube stuff. It's going to be really, really fun. Again, to have the privacy and everything and be able to make videos whenever I want. As you guys know, these last 2 years almost have been a struggle. It's hard to even get one video out a week right now. There's all kinds of stuff I want to do videos on, but I just can't because I don't have the time, or when I do have the time, other people are in the house, causing a commotion, and I'm not allowing the privacy to do so. So it's just been really frustrating, especially the last year and a half or so. And I cannot wait to get out of here and have my own privacy again and just be able to do whatever I want to do, whatever time of day, whatever time of night. If I want to stay up late playing games and be on voice chat, I don't have to worry about pissing off anybody or waking anybody up. It's going to be really, really nice to have that back in my life. And I will tell you guys, you're going to see a lot more videos from me when that does happen. It may take me a while to get going. And I don't really have anything new I really want to do videos on. I'm still playing the same games right now. Pretty much Overwatch is my main game. A little bit of Warframe here and there. But that's really about it right now. Just kind of waiting for some new stuff to come out. I don't really think I'm going to be doing much with Destiny 2 because quite honestly, I haven't seen anything on Destiny 2 that's impressed me so far. I've played both the beta on the console and the PC, and it's like Destiny 1.5. It really doesn't impress me enough to give Bungie any more money. And we'll see. I'll see what the reviews say. We'll see if there really is as much narrative and story content as they're saying is there. But I'm definitely not going to be getting that day one. Maybe eventually I'll pick it up when it goes down in price, but probably won't be seeing a whole lot from me on Destiny 2. I think I'm probably just going to try to do some fun content. One of the things I do want to do is do some more Let's Plays where I just kind of play some games and ramble about real life stuff. I have a lot of things in my mind, and we definitely want to talk about some of them. And I do want to get back into my Warframe series, which is going to be great. I'll have a lot more time to play, so I'll be able to definitely get back to my Warframe series. That's been getting a lot of views lately, and a lot of people are really happy with that series, and a lot of new players are finding that series and really enjoying it. Told me getting a lot of good feedback on it. People tell me it's very helpful. Helping them out when they're first starting the game. So I definitely want to get back into that. And also probably going to do some unboxing videos. I've become a little bit of a collector over the last year. I've been collecting a lot of statues, whether it's from Marvel or DC or anime or just cool nerd stuff in general. I've been collecting quite a bit of stuff. My collection's all packed away right now. I packed it up this weekend, but I have a couple new items that'll be coming in September, and I definitely want to show some of those off to you guys. These videos aren't really super popular, but it's just kind of something fun I want to do, so I'll probably do a couple more of those. I'm also thinking about doing a Overwatch competitive series where I just kind of do a Let's Play and let you guys come along on my super frustrating journey through Overwatch competitive. So Season 6 is coming up, and they're making a lot of really interesting changes for Season 6 and competitive, so I'm looking forward to trying it out and seeing if it actually makes a difference. They said the placement matches are going to be a lot more based on your individual skill versus your win-loss record, and they say you should place more in line with where your rank actually is versus past seasons where they've kind of started you off lower than you should be to give you the artificial joy of climbing or whatever the hell they said it was, but it really just makes it more of a frustrating experience. So I'm hoping that we'll actually be able to maybe reach platinum in Season 6 finally. As many of you guys know, kind of been struggling through the gold ranks. I play mostly support, so it's tough to climb at times, and really, really want to get to that platinum goal. Hopefully Season 6 will be the season we can make that happen. I almost got there in Season 5, but I ran into the inevitable 100, 200 SR losing streak at the end of the season, which always seems to happen. So I think, quite honestly, with Overwatch, I'm just going to stop playing towards the end of the season because you get too many throwers, too many trolls, just too many people that are out screwing around who are trying to make the game worse for other people. So definitely going to probably try avoiding playing at the end of the season. That's really about it. Not much else is going on. Work is going really, really good. It's really busy. The traffic is miserable. I've mentioned that many times. But, my job's worth it. I have a great job. People I work with are amazing. I'm going on vacation. I did mention that at the beginning of the video. I'm going to be going on vacation for Labor Day, so I'll be gone for about 5 or 6 days. Going back up north to see some of my really close friends who I haven't seen in almost 2 years. So it's going to be a great weekend to get back together with the guys, watch some college football, go out in the woods and shoot guns, and just do some kind of fun stuff. Probably be drinking a few beers here and there, but overall I'm looking forward to having a really good time this week. Going to be driving up the Blue Ridge Parkway, which is always a good, fun, scenic trip. So definitely looking forward to it. And that's another reason I wanted to get this video out before I left, because it's probably going to be a week or so before I can even get another video out, even if I have time to make anything. I'm going to be out of town for 5 or 6 days, and then when I get back, I may have to move right away, or I may have 2 weeks to move, but it's going to be really crazy September. So you probably won't see a whole lot of content. Not that you've seen much content this year, but probably won't see a whole lot of content coming the first half of September. But once I move into the new place, we're going to hit the ground running. It's going to be kind of a new start. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to make a lot of videos, and a lot of different stuff is going to be coming. I'm looking forward to it. So anyways, let me know what you guys have been up to. What kind of games are you guys playing these days? If there's any certain games you want me to maybe check out, or recommendations you guys can make. Was kind of playing Andromeda there for a bit, but as most of you know, they've pretty much cut the cord with Mass Effect Andromeda. We're not going to be seeing any more content with that game, most likely, at all. So that's my enthusiasm for Mass Effect is kind of at an all-time low. As much as I enjoy the original trilogy, I think they've kind of killed the entire franchise off almost with how they dropped the ball with Andromeda, and it really sucks. But maybe I'll do some more commentary about that. But there's definitely a lot of stuff in gaming right now I do want to talk about. I'm watching Anthem pretty closely to see how they're going to do with that. But you know, BioWare right now, their reputation is kind of tarnished, so not really hoping too much for that game. I'm really hoping we'll get some bigger news on CD Projekt Red's Cyberpunk 2077. That's been on my radar for a long time, and if there's a company that can pull a game like that off, it's definitely CD Projekt Red. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys are playing. I'm going to try to pick up one of those retro Super Nintendo minis that they're coming out with this year. But given how the mini NES was, I don't know if those are going to be available. Plus, with the way Nintendo is, as much as I would love to do some Let's Plays with Nintendo games, they're just really big-time jackasses with how they do the content sharing on YouTube and how they flag everybody's videos. So, the other thing, YouTube, I wanted to talk a little bit about the monetization issue that seems to be going around right now with advertisers. It seems like they're really hitting the gaming YouTube channels pretty hard. It's not that I really care about that, because I don't make hardly any money off YouTube. I don't do this for money. I do this for fun. I have a full-time job during the week, so YouTube is not a source of financial gain for me whatsoever. That having been said, I have noticed a couple of my videos getting flagged lately, which makes not a whole lot of sense to me, really, given some of the topics. But I guess I think the Death of Mass Effect Andromeda video got flagged for, you know, they said advertisers won't be supporting this video or something, just I guess because the word death is in the title. But they're becoming really PC and really kind of soft with the content they're allowing ads to appear on. And I think that's going to be a big problem for YouTube itself. I think if there was a competing video platform out right now, I think you'd see a lot of people flocking to it, because YouTube just continues to kind of shoot themselves in the foot when it comes to the kind of content that they're doing, you know, enforcing with this demonetization stuff that's going on. It's really interesting how they're kind of just throwing away a good thing. But we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I've noticed some of my videos, and I'm a small channel, so it's kind of surprising they're flagging my videos. But then it's interesting that I did try to appeal the Mass Effect Andromeda video, and they said, oh, well, you know, the appeal process is there and someone will look at it, but you have to have over 1,000 views on the video before we'll take a look at it. And I'm like, well, that's going to just absolutely kill some of your smaller channels, especially some new channels that are starting out, because when you first start out, you're not getting a whole lot of views. You know, I've got some videos where I get, you know, I'll have a video that gets 500 views, I'll have a video that gets 40 views. I'll have a video, some of my Warframe videos right now, I didn't even realize it. I looked at it the other day, I have like 15,000 views on some of those, which totally shocked me. But, you know, my average, I get usually between 200 and 500 on a video, depending on what the topic is. Some of the more popular topics like Destiny, you know, I usually get quite a few more, or Mass Effect Andromeda, get quite a few more. Like I said, with those Warframe videos, I was really shocked, but most of my Overwatch videos are usually 100 or less, so it just kind of depends. But if you're a smaller channel just starting out, you're not getting a whole lot of views. And 1,000 views can be a lot of views for one of your videos, and if it gets flagged for demonetization and you can't appeal it until it gets 1,000 views, which seems kind of ridiculous, but I don't know what YouTube's doing to itself. They just I don't know. They're just not being very smart with it right now. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna say on that for right now. That might be a video topic for later on, but right now I don't really have the time. I just have to kind of get this channel update video done before I go out of town tomorrow. So I guess I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. I have about a 10-hour drive tomorrow, so I've got to get to bed. I got to finish packing a few more things. Then we're gonna get in the car and head on up north. Hopefully the weather is gonna be nice. It's gonna be a little bit cooler, not as much humidity as down here in the good old south, where it always seems to be way too hot. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope everybody is doing well, having a great week. If you live in the Houston area, I hope you're staying safe and hopefully out of danger with all the flooding and the rain from Hurricane Harvey. Sending some thoughts and prayers out to all those people dealing with that. It's a real tough situation for them right now, and hopefully, everyone's able to pull through. Like I said, if you live in that area, hopefully you're doing okay and you're staying safe. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Like I said, I hope you're all having a great day. Great week. I look forward to the direction the channel hopefully will be going in when I get my own place and get sorted out. I'm really kind of excited for the next few weeks, so hopefully we're going to get back to having a lot of fun with just YouTube and gaming in general, and you guys will hopefully stick around for the ride. It's my favorite thing about YouTube, just kind of being in this little community, being able to talk to you guys and answer comments and have discussions on the videos and the interesting topics that are going on in gaming today. So that's going to do it for me, guys. I will catch you around next time. And as always, thank you for watching.